Good morning. We are starting the day the way we should do at a local cafe. We've not been to this one yet. This is called the Cock and Hen, and this place.
Big fans, I think. You're gonna get the theme later. You're gonna get a theme.
This place is a vibe. It's like mid-morning on a Monday, and it's like busy. Like, this is crazy. Like, I love Australia cafe life. It's super. What did you get? What did you order? I've not got it yet, but
I got the egg Benedict. We say eggs royale.
wasn't it with like hot salmon and asparagus or something?
What I have noticed with Australia, maybe some do, but not where we are. They don't call it eggs royale. They call it egg Benedict with salmon.
Right.
So instead of having eggs royale, which we have in the UK,
It's eggs Benny, and then
with
like
salmon.
the halloumi is like a common thing, like which wasn't really in the UK. You couldn't often get halloumi, and I like that.
They said 3 different options
Yeah.
of one dish. It's a good way to kind of expand your menu.
Yeah, and that coffee is insane. Like, honestly, that is probably up there with one of my favourite coffees so far. The aftertaste of that coffee is beautiful. We've had quite a lot of good coffees here, but
yours is.
mine's half strength. All right, okay, I'm going half today.
Look at the colour.
Sometimes I go full strength.
Yours
And
looks like a cup of tea.
it does look like a cup of tea.
But one thing I do love is the plant. Like, you see the plant that's dangling from the room.
Yeah, it's
It loves
cool.
that kind of vibe. That's like, I love like when nature's like incorporated into like a man-made structure.
So cool.
Just a bit of a nerd with that. But yeah, we'll see what food looks like when it comes out.
Yeah. Food has just arrived, and oh my gosh, they look incredible. Look at yours, right? Look at mine. So I got dippy eggs, and it's like a Mediterranean-inspired dippy egg. That is such a cool.
It's served as like a little egg tray.
Oh my gosh! And then you got asparagus, and oh my gosh, look at your smoked salmon. That looks incredible. Let's get into this because I am hungry.
We've just wrapped up our food. Picco's still got a couple of snacks, but we'll save them for the walk.
This place is incredible.
It's gorgeous,
this is
isn't
like
it?
one of my favourite.
I think this is the spot now, isn't it, that we're loving.
Cock and Hen.
Mesh has been amazing.
Mesh was wonderful. All the staff were fantastic.
Yeah, they were really
so
nice.
good.
Coming over, admiring Picco, even though they shouldn't. Nobody should admire him.
I feel like every time we go to a cafe, we're always like, oh, it's so good, but it genuinely is. Like, every cafe, we've not been to one bad cafe
The cafe
yet.
culture, though, isn't it? The standard over here is so much better than back in the UK. But we have also had 2 lovely individuals come over who watch the channel.
We have Greg and Andrea. Thank you
Yes.
so much for coming over. Oh, it's just so nice to see people that like are just here following the journey. They've said that they was here from the start, which is really sweet because they'll see where. And do you know what? We need to watch our videos back as well. to see
Oh
where
no,
we've come from.
no! I think that'll be. If I watch anything back, I think I'll quit doing it. I think I edit the videos and see my face and go, oh my goodness.
Just to see how you say certain names and
Yeah.
like Mululaba and all the rest of it.
That was it. They came over and they were having a laugh about the names and stuff. I love it. If you ever do see us, if you watch the channel when we're around and about, please come over because it does.
It's really
It feels. I don't know. It feels so much more physical.
You
Sounds
feel like
weird,
you're part
but
of a community here on the Sunshine Coast. Like
Yeah.
people that are living local that follow us.
yeah.
They're just like, they're so into what we're doing, and I'm fascinated with that. Like, honestly,
It's
it
cool.
makes me so happy.
It's cool. Like I said, it feels so much more physical to have somebody come over and go, I know you. You go, oh no, what have I done? Have I said the wrong thing? Do I know somebody? And then you get that worry in your face, which is like that worry when you think, oh, have I met somebody and I'm not sure? And then they go, well, I know you and you don't know me. And you go, oh, I think I know where you know me from. So if you do see us, more than welcome to come over because it does puts a little smile on our face.
Yeah, it does.
It's
So good.
a very odd experience, but
Yeah.
it's very nice. Very nice.
But moving on, we are going to go for a walk. So the 2 walks that we've got in mind.
Oh, yes.
So Mishia mentioned the North Shore, which is only a couple of minutes from here.
Okay.
But I actually got up
Was it the river walk?
the Marucci River Park walk. So I think it might be in this similar kind of area anyway. So we'll just head off
Let's
that
go and
way.
have a wander. As we were sat here as well, we were actually talking. I didn't want to interrupt Greg or Andrea, but somebody actually hit this lamppost as well. Can you see how it's a bit skew with? It was kind of... I wanted to film it, but I'd be like, oh my goodness, look. 'cause-
I'm actually serious now. If I could say anything about driving here, just please be careful on the roads, guys. 'cause
Yes.
There's a lot of accidents here, and it's horrible to see that
Yeah.
there's quite a
I
lot
think
of
everybody who
incidents
watches our
at the
vlogs isn't the kind of person who'd be screwing around. It's
moment. No, definitely not.
some of these crazy individuals. I mean, we're quite cruise when we drive, but
I'm so slow. I
Yeah.
would have caused accidents.
you're causing the accidents. People get annoyed and come past you. No, that's not true. That's not true. I feel bad saying that. People might believe what I'm saying. I'm joking. So we've just come round to the back bit to this place called Little Goose Takeaway, or the Loose Goose restaurant. And look at that. People told me that dinosaurs were extinct. We've obviously not been to the Loose Goose in Twin Waters. Look at that monster. But on a serious note, this is absolutely gorgeous. And me and Cody have said that we're going to come here for an evening meal. You've got this kind of decking section outside into the water, a little waterfall, and all these lights come on at night. So this looks like a must try for when we come. And hopefully that dinosaur might be serving us some food when we come. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm really excited to eat here. Again, we just finished eating and we're eating.
Honestly, it's becoming a problem, this, isn't it? Where's that health kick? We are starting the gym today for sure, guys. Don't worry. My goodness, look at this water. Oh my lord, what is going on? Honestly, look at the water. Now I have got my sunnies on, so I don't know whether I'm seeing a different colour to what the camera sees.
It's pretty clear. Oh my god.
Look at this.
That's the clearest water ever.
Oh, there's a pelican. Oh, there's a pelican.
Oh my god.
That doesn't look real.
See, this is the kind of water that I would like no problem swimming just because
Get in
it's
then.
so clear.
Go on then.
Like this.
Go on. Shoes and all. Do you know what? It's a bit windy.
I want a photo of the pelican.
Pelicano. Oh, it's a bit chilly. It's a bit on the chilly side. We have actually just been speaking to a guy named Tony.
Tony, that's right, yeah? Tony from...
Little guy watching me in the bush there. But yeah, so we've been chatting to a guy named Tony for over an hour.
He's fantastic, isn't he?
He's been amazing.
He's like opened my eyes, like...
Really has. There's some of the stuff he's just informed us on is absolutely fascinating. What a great person to speak to. He's just told us about all sorts of everything and anything that I had no idea about.
Mostly about the Aborigines culture.
Aborigine culture, but like you said, just actually the culture and history of Australia and what people are informed about, what people aren't informed about, locations that we should go and see. So we've actually arranged with Tony to go to a couple of locations on Sunday, which could be quite a cool experience. Like we said, we actually had the gym planned and everything, but we're getting these steps in and we're probably going to have to miss the gym. Honestly, I promise you, we will start the gym soon enough. But we might have to miss it today as we've got a lot of work going on. And this walk that we're doing, it's not really a walk. But Sunday is now in the books as quite an exciting day, and there's a lot going on that could be quite a cool vlog. Are you quite excited
I'm
for
really
Sunday?
excited because we've said one thing that we need to do a little bit more on is the Aborigines culture. We've not really met anybody that knows a lot about it. This guy, Tony, he's read a lot. He's been in he's had a lot of more personal experiences than I think the average person has.
We have had a few people asking us to kind of basically get a bit more informed or speak about it in videos. The only issue is, guys, it's not a subject that I've been ever really informed on. It's not a subject that Cody's informed on.
It's not something that we got taught at school.
It's not something, obviously, we would learn at school. And to be honest, it's not actually readily or available content. Like, when we were watching TV, I actually saw something pop up on TV, like a disclaimer before a show came on. And it was saying along the lines of, if you're from Aboriginal culture, please be aware that some of, like, you know, the people who have been filmed may have passed. And I was like, what on earth's going on? And I then did a bit of research myself and found out that there is a belief system behind taking a picture or recording somebody in the Aboriginal culture that means that the spirit is then captured.
Yeah. And
they can't be fully released if they've been captured on film or picture. So, like you said, if we are going to do some filming, I want to make sure that we're not kind of breaking any not laws as such, but I don't want to break anybody's like beliefs, or I don't want to upset anybody or step on basically any toes doing the wrong thing, just being ill-informed. So I will try and do my research before we go and film, make sure that we're okay too. Tony himself isn't Aboriginal, but like he said, he's done his research, so I should be able to ask him what I can and can't film, and I'll tread carefully. But I'm just so excited to learn more, and it's something that we've really wanted to do. Because this place is absolutely gorgeous, but it's nothing without being informed. And just look at that for a view. We are very honoured to be here, but I don't want to be ill-informed when we go into locations. So what we will do is we will try and learn as we go. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at them little toes. Look at them little toes.
if anyone's wondering why I'm picking him up as well, this is long grass, so I'm just being really wary with
Just be careful, yeah.
Yeah. This way first?
Let's go for a wander. Let's see what this is. So no camping, yep, all the usual stuff. Potential for marine creatures, I love that. It says potential, let's not kid ourselves. There's going to be tons of stuff in here. Look at that water! Oh my lord. Oh, now Cordy isn't much of a swimmer, but she has actually just turned round to me and said,
I would go in there.
can we get that on film?
Yeah, no, honestly, I would really want to go for a swim in this water because it's absolutely gorgeous. I wasn't sure if you could swim in here because no one really was, but then the guy we've just met, Tony's just said he's come down for a swim. So.
That was in the sea as well. This is a bit more like stream-like, but I'm sure that, like you said, I'm sure they'll be okay with you.
It was nice where Tony's gone swimming though. That's
Oh
where
yes,
I'd want to
yeah,
go.
it's much more clear and blue, and also the footing's a bit more easier. You can see that it can't really see on camera, but that slope is quite a steep gradient there. So we will continue. How are you getting on, little man?
Come on then. He just wants his walk to start.
He does. The walk is starting, and look at this. This is so cool. Wandering and exploring and just taking in absolute serenity. I'm going to say serenity.
There's been a lot of places on the Sunshine Coast that I have loved, right?
Yes.
Like Mulaney, Noosa, Hinterland's
Yes.
stunning. You know, our area is stunning. But I like Twin Waters.
Okay. It's very hard to kind of pick a bad spot. Like you said, every spot is gorgeous. And
It is.
This little bench.
I really like it here though. Like, there's a lot more of the waterways integrated through.
Yeah,
and
I think that's
like
particularly
the
cute.
Boardwalks, yeah.
But there's a lot of places that do have that kind of worked in. So like you said, we were in
Twantin,
Malulaba, Twentin.
Yeah.
There's the other place as well, like Noosa Heads has it worked in. It's just, it's a complete,
just the whole Sunshine Coast.
it's a complete different lifestyle to what we're used to. And I thank my lucky stars that we're here every day. So very, very lucky people. Venturing on now. Like if you actually look to the left here, it's a bit like, what is it? It's not a bit like, it's definitely like, it's, what is it called?
Oh, you mean the other
mangrove?
way?
Yeah, mangrove. So so you got like the mangrove here, and then instantly just goes to forest land here, and then straight to this way looks like all the palm kind of leaf looking like bushes. Like that could be a UK forest if you kind of squint a bit. Then you've got the mangrove, which you would never see in the UK, and then it goes palm like here. It's fascinating. I do love, like Cody's just said it really well. She said how quickly the kind of areas change. Like it's like you said, it's all one climate, one ecosystem, but the foliage can really just change a place. And then now we're in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air land. Shall we start in West Philadelphia, born and raised? Maybe not go full Will Smith. Keep my wife's name out. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Go that way?
Yeah, let's go that way. Let's go for a full wander. And always remember, Cody, keep my wife's name. Wow, gorgeous little street. So now we've come to a little spot, and I must say that the places on this estate, is it an estate? Would they say an estate? Like area? Are absolutely gorgeous. I almost feel bad filming because you can tell there's some very nice properties here, and I don't want people getting the wrong intention or wrong idea of what we're filming because two people wandering around filming can look quite dodgy. But I'm going to try and film this way because this is just basically a public park behind me. There's some absolutely gorgeous houses and a lovely area. Cody, I think you might have been onto something when you said Twin Waters is quite a nice spot.
Just a bit. Just a little bit.
I don't think it's a
and I think it's home to one of the best cafes. Like,
yes,
that cafe this
genuinely.
morning, just to go back.
Yeah, good point.
I
might go on this side so I'm not like filming people's houses. But yeah, go on, carry on.
Yeah, just like, we've actually stumbled on it. So there was a few people that have said, mentioned about going there, but I googled it this morning and was like, oh, this looks like a good spot.
And lo and behold, it was more than just a good spot. It was a gorgeous spot, absolutely stunning breakfast, lovely staff,
and it's just
gorgeous
behind
little
the
area.
Golf course,
Yes,
isn't it?
yeah,
So
yeah.
if you are looking for it.
And the music, the playlist is a big sell for me,
yeah.
playing some fantastic songs, so
Yeah.
it's a win-win-win. But yeah, if you guys are in the area, yes, this way, if you are in the area of Twin Waters, or just semi near that area on the Sunshine Coast, I would highly recommend you go and give, what was it called? The hen and cock?
Cock and hen.
The cock and hen. Yeah, the cock and hen. I would highly recommend you go and give the cock and hen a try. Because from our experience, it was absolutely. I nearly went.
Oh, he's on the door. Okay. Don't
Okay.
worry, we're just going past.
Yeah, I'm getting shouted at by a magpie. He's like, "What are you doing filming here? What are you doing filming? Excuse me." But yeah, so we would definitely recommend going there and giving it a little try.
And then you can jump in the car, well, or walk over the road, and then you can do this boardwalk.
And then do the boardwalk walk.
Great.
Fantastic day out. We'd recommend it. Cody singing little boardwalk song, but as we are walking through, taking in the sights, we're going back across the bridge we came over. We've circled back round after being on the streets, and we're going to follow this boardwalk round and see where it leads us, step by step. Just kind of following our nose and getting those daily steps in. Cody's just pointed out the fish. I don't know how many it'd take to make a meal.
You know, these guys are lined up.
I know, yeah, these guys are waiting for the fish as well. Look at them, and then you've got a whole group over here, chilling, just taking in the sun. Gorgeous. Love it. I love it. It's like a nature documentary.
You want some bacon, Picco? Ready? Come on then. Let's get some bacon. Let's get some bacon. Come on, come on, come on.
Wait.
Oh my gosh, Picco. Oh.
You're a good boy.
Views on views. I think this should be our daily walking spot. What do you reckon, Joe?
Go on then. Go on then, if we must.
If we must.
If we must.
Little man's behind us. Getting a little bit tired now. It's a little bit late in the day. But, you know, we move. We move.
So obviously these are man-made borders here, but like, is that kind of not a coral, but what is, can you see the thing that's growing on it? Where the fish are? Is
Yeah.
that a coral? Because look, like, all the fish are going to it. Is that like a,
Oh,
is
yeah.
it like man-made
I don't know if you
borders
can see
that's
that
like
on the
got,
camera,
like-
but you see there?
So they basically become like little reefs. Am I correct in saying that? Am I wrong? I don't know, but please, if anybody knows,
Somebody let us
inform me, but
know.
that is gorgeous if that's a thing. Little sweet.
Oh my gosh, look at the fish. They're
A whole
gorgeous.
variety of different fish. Hey, look, it's semi-aquatic rog. But as we're just here, look at these fish that are gathering. Does anybody know what these are as well? They're really fascinating little fish. Just coming over. They're quite adventurous, quite intriguing. They're like, oh, what are you doing over here? Hello. Really cute. There's a couple, as you can see. There's the ones here, ones here. Wow. Really quite inquisitive little guys. How cute is that? Look, they're really coming close as well. Hello. Look at this spot here. Now, it does say no swimming or swimming not advised, but you can only imagine some people go for a dip in there. It's too irresistible. I don't know why they wouldn't. Maybe it is to do with certain creatures or just because of the boats passing through. Maybe there's a risk of getting bumped by a boat, but look at this for a gorgeous spot. Unbelievable. Look how cool this Jeep is. It's absolutely ginormous. Huge old monster of a thing. It's not got any reg plates on, so I don't think it's road legal, but just an absolute behemoth of a truck. You would never see that. Never see that usually in the UK, would you? Seems to be the common catchphrase that we say now, I think. You would never see that in the UK, and it's coming to basically be a common thing that we say on the channel. You would never see that in the UK. We're back home now, and Cody is starting her work. Give a quick pan round. Little investigator in the background, watching the overseer. You make sure that the work is done. And I am going to go for a quick dip before we start work. So I've got quite a bit to get on with, but I have said, I wanted to go for a dip before we start work. So wish me luck. Oh, look at that. The view, just take it in. Absolutely gorgeous. And now, live reaction of me getting in the pool trying to brave it. As little reaction as I can give. It's not too bad. It's been colder, I don't know why. It's a little bit deep. It's a little bit deep. Ah, yes, so I think I might sign out the vlog here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Cody's cracking on with work. She would be joining me otherwise, but we have got quite a bit to get on with. But thank you very much for watching today. Have we discovered potentially one of the best cafes that we've been to? It's very hard to say on the Sunshine Coast, as there are so many good ones. And there's probably a lot that you guys could recommend. So if you have a favourite cafe, for whatever reason, maybe it's the food, a certain dish they do, just the hospitality, the views, we want to know in the comment section, where is the best spot that you've been to for basically brunch, lunch, dinner, whatever you might call it, but the best cafe in the Sunshine Coast area. And we'll see if we can get down and go and give it a try, if it's nearby, or, you know, if we can, we might not have heard of it. So let us know your favourite spots, basically. But for today, this is going to be all. I think I might sign off with saying, I think I drenched my phone then. I could do a jump over the camera. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.